With the Orlando Pirates winning by 2-0, and that man of the match is the man in the number 12 jersey, Oswin Apollos. Oswin, congratulations on the man of the match today. Tell me, the goal that you scored today, the question that everyone wants to know is, you and Rile switched sides. Is that a decision you make on the field, or is that coming from the bench?
First of all, I just want to say thank you for the teammates today. We fought today, and managed to get the victory. With switching our positions, we do it in the game, Rile shouted at me to say, come to the left, I'll come to the right, and that actually changed the game to get our first goal.
When you make that decision, why? Why do you decide to move?
No, maybe he can see something better on the other side, and he told me that I can explore on the left side if I come more into the box, and yes, it happened.
When Sibele goes to the byline, you seem to believe that that cross is going to come to you.
Yes, I believe, because he was too close to the line, There was bodies close to the goal, so I knew it was going to be a cutback, and I arrived in time.
Now, 4 goals this season, 4 assists this season, you're helping the team.
Yes, but you have to give credit to the whole squad, Everyone is scoring, everyone is assisting, so we have to give credit to the whole team.
And then the penalty at the last moment of the match, huge celebration, stadium is in raptures. Why such an important goal for this squad, for this team, for these fans?
No, it's important, to score more goals, If you saw, we created a lot of chances, and with this 2 goals was very important for us.
Is that the message coming from Coach Wadu? You've got to get goals. It's not just enough to win.
Yes. Definitely, and us as players, we always speak to each other to score more goals because opportunities is there.
And then, Coach Hugo Bruce here, you think with a goal today and a performance like you did today, man of the match, you're in the lineup, you're in the thinking for the final squad?
No, my head is not there, We have 2 games still to go. So I'm focusing on my club at the moment.
I like that answer. Well done today.
Thank you.
There he is, Oswin Apollos, staying completely focused, and now joining me to have the in-depth conversation is Coach Wadu. And Coach, you're very tall, so I'm going to stand this side of you. And Coach, congratulations, 2-0 victory today, but so much to talk about from this match. Let's start out with 17 goals for Orlando Pirates in first halves. You came out like a house on fire. You tried to score early.
Yes, like you said, it was not easy game. We knew that we are going to play against a tough team. I think we didn't create a lot of chances because of the opponent. Very good game plan. I think that we had to pass on the side because they were closing us the central corridor. But I think in the last in the last third was not so efficient. But at least we won 2-0. We cannot say that it was a great game in terms of football. But let me congratulate the boys. It's important to keep winning. It's a race. We know that they had a lot of character, a lot of personality. We didn't concede goal. It was the positive point, and we keep going. We keep going to trying to write our story and to write our book.
Coach, it didn't take you long to decide you needed to make a change in the second half. We know you to be a coach who makes a change around the 65th minute, 55 minutes into the match. You look to the bench and you said, I'm making changes.
No, you're right. We have a group to manage. We wanted to bring some speed on the side because I felt that we had the space and the possibility maybe to imbalance the opponent. It's why we bring quickly Moremi in order maybe to try to have this opportunity to score. Okay, it's fine. He didn't score, but he brings us that penalty. I think it's the positive point of that changes. But I think we lost. To be honest, we lost the control in the heart of the game. I could have maybe bring Dion to have a little bit more control. I thought that with the relay we could have more control in the middle, but since we take out Tito, I think we lost the control. So yeah, sometimes the changes are okay, but I cannot say that today the changes were spot on.
And then this is a game of 2 penalty attempts. There was the one that was given at the end of the game, and then Mutuma went down early on. I saw you rush to the monitor. You took one look, and then you were up again. You seem to be convinced by what you saw. What do you think of the Mutuma penalty appeal, firstly?
No, look, I don't like to talk about this action because okay, we see them in the screen, but we need to go in the dressing room and to see what happened, because I'm not sure. So when we are not sure, we cannot speak, and we trust the referees. We trust the men in black on the pitch. They are here to help us, to help the football as well. We cannot judge them like that. And we'll see. We will analyze after.
And then, coach, finally, Swelele over the weekend.
Difficult game again. Difficult game. I can tell you that for me, the most consistent teams that we faced this season, it was Richards Bay and Sewelele. So another tough game. But if you want to be champion, you need to go through that teams and try to take point and to win, because it will be difficult. We know that the PSL is a very strong league, very good teams. If you want to be champion, you have definitely to go to win that games.
Do you want to be champions?
Everybody is dreaming to be champion, and we are fighting with one team to be champion, of course, yeah. And it's passioning. It's a passioning the PSL, and we are going to fight until the last minute. I can tell you, I can promise you that we are going to die, and to die on the pitch, and to believe until the last second.
Thank you very much, coach.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you have it. The word is that the team will die out on the pitch until the very last moment of the Betway Premiership to try and get a league title back to Orlando Pirates. Coach Poppy Zotwani joins me now. And coach, wow, coach, this game, I mean, the way it began, the first 25 minutes, the application, the defending, it was unbelievable how good Richards Bay were.
Yeah, that was our game plan. Pirates is a good team. One thing that you wanted to do was to deny space behind our defenders, and our players did that exceptionally well. But I felt to such an extent we defended too deep. We should have taken the line a bit higher. That's why it resulted to goal, because where we defended. But I must say they defended very well.
Yeah, few boys.
Because you are playing with young boys, you always have to remind them, shout at them. So it's the story of every game. So yeah.
Today, I struggled to get Gumete in the game, struggled to get Mahala in the game. He normally gets so many touches in the opposition box. In fact, he leads the league in touches in the opposition box. Mahala wasn't able to do that today.
Yeah, the reason, like I said before, Thomas Wuti, where we were playing, we were far from the goals. And second half, I think we were much better because we wanted to confront them and push the line higher. That's why we managed to play more in the half. And I think second half it was much better. Even the touches that they had, they were facing our own goals. There was not the touches that were dangerous to the opposition, because we wanted to tell their defenders, but unfortunately it wasn't to be to them.
And then, coach, you bring Kumalo on, he gets in the box, and then the entire Richards Bay bench is off. When he crosses, did you think he should have done something different in that moment when he was just for Chain to beat?
Yeah, I think it's the same goal like Paris did. That cutback was a good pass, but either way, could have maybe taken a shot on the roof or for Chain. But as a young player, I can learn from those situations. But when he came in, he gave us something to go forward, and we created more good scoring opportunities again.
And then the penalty at the end, your thoughts?
Personally, I don't want to comment because I didn't see the penalty. I was too far. If it was a penalty, it's a penalty. But yeah, unfortunately, we considered it where we were looking for another goal. But it's okay. We lost the match. We have to focus on the next game.
And that next game is a derby, Amazon.
Yeah, it's a tough game. We just have to travel to Durban and prepare for the game. But obviously, a derby, you'll always want to come on tops. And obviously, you're playing Amazon that are competing in the top 4. Even us, we always want to win our games and compete into the top 8 because we don't want to fight relegation. So it's going to be a difficult game, but I think our boys will be ready to fight.
You could have got into the top 8 today. It hasn't happened. Is that the aspiration? Is that the mandate this season? Top 8?
Yes, we always want to improve from our last point, and obviously where we find ourselves, we always want to go to the top 8, because neither we don't want to go to fight relegation. But our mandate is our players. They know that we want to finish ourselves into the top 8.
Coach, unlucky today, and all the best for the remainder of the season.
Okay, Thomas, thank you.